Courts of the past have been about granite, about marble stairs, about dark courtrooms, windowless, cold. They haven't been good places to be. And they're the courts of the past. The courts of the future are going to be different. They won't exist. There'll be no physical space. They're just about service. And it's through the use of technology, making sure that what big business wants, big business gets. Thinking big for big business, thinking smart for small business, and thinking ahead for business of the future. That's what courts need to deliver. Well, we're less than 10 years old. We had the first woman judge in the UAE, the first small claims tribunal in the Middle East, the first pro bono scheme helping people who couldn't afford a lawyer in the Middle East, the first code of conduct for lawyers. And so this is a natural path of innovation for us. Very proud to have what I think is the world's first, but I'm told we can definitely say is the region's first smart small claims tribunal, allowing people from all over the world to access justice safely, cheaply, and in a transparent way through the DIFC courts. Building on our history of innovation, there's over $300 billion worth of construction projects that are forecasted to be operating in the Middle East by 2020. And we need to make sure that as a court we can best serve the needs of solving disputes that arise in those construction projects. So we've launched the region's first technology and construction division with a specialist judge at the helm, making sure that construction disputes in the region are dealt with fairly, quickly and transparently. We've also, on top of that, designed a forum called the Courts of the Future Forum. It's a forum of experts from around the world, because what we know is a dispute today will look very different to a dispute tomorrow. A dispute about driverless technology, be it planes or be it boats or be it cars, a dispute about artificial intelligence, a dispute about 3D printing will be a very different dispute, a much more global dispute than a dispute today about a particular initiative within the boundaries of one country. And we want to be ahead of the game. We want to make sure that we lead the way. We want to think big for big business, we want to think smart for small business, and we want to think ahead for business of the future. I think the Middle East is going through a period of disruption, technological disruption. Probably outside of Silicon Valley, there's no other place in the world going through such transformation. I think we're seeing the highest growth rates in digital access. We're seeing the highest penetration of smartphone usage. It's here in the Middle East. And I think we're seeing reforms in the courts, reforms in governments, Dubai as a city of the future. I think all of these initiatives demonstrate that the Middle East, probably more than any other region of the world, is seeing digital and technical transformation more than anywhere else. Traditionally, courts are bound within these walls that they call jurisdiction, and they don't look outside. But business has broken through that. Business is global now. And how can a court be a service for business if it isn't just as global? So like we started with our small claims tribunal, opening up access to justice the world over for small claims, where's the next level? And the next level is providing a global platform for online retail, one of the fastest growing sectors in the world, allowing people to buy and sell things, not just on their high street, not just in their capital city, but around the world. And as a court, we want to be at the cutting edge of that. Our Courts of the Future initiative is there, our work on online dispute resolution is there, and we very much hope that Dubai and DIFC courts can lead the way for the courts of the future.